Hey, what's up, guys? Tim here from By the Pump. Just want to go over some stocks that are going to be in play this coming week. Let's start with SEFE. This is now a confirmed stock market authority pump. Broke out on Friday above Thursday morning's highs of 162, and then had the confirmation breakout in the afternoon above 166. That was fueled mostly by the fact that Stock Market Authority confirmed SEFE as its pick and sent out emails on it, and had a fantastic close up at 175. I would be expecting a couple days of continuation out of this. Maybe it challenges $2. Maybe it breaks through it. But I think we're going to get a series of up days here, maybe two or three, and then they're going to pull it back. Um, I'm long 3,500 shares from 166 on this right now. And I'm going to try to be patient with that, hold it until it looks like it's going to go red, and then try to get out right around then. But this should be a nice trader coming in a couple of weeks. Stock Market Authority only disclosed $150,000 of compensation on this. You'll remember that LEXG and Rays were both $3 million of compensation. So I'm not really sure what to expect with this one, especially because it's now 4 weeks into the promotion. Started back around 80 or 90 cents, so it's also up quite a bit. So gotta wonder how much this thing has left in the tank, but given the technical break and the fact that Stock Market Authority is now on it as a catalyst, I think it's got a day or two left in it of continuation from that breakout before we see another correction. Let's move on here to SNPK. I was calling for the collapse to SNPK last weekend, and we got it Wednesday. Had a couple really nice tanks from 240-ish right down to 120, and then it tanked again from 120 down to about 72. So now it's they're doing the typical crazy penny thing. They're sending out emails on it still, trying to bring it back up. I've got a pretty hard time believing they can get this to break 240. A 240 break, of course, would be a huge buy. That'd be a really nice breakout, I would think, and I would be looking to get long that on the 240 break and swing it for a few days. I really would be surprised if they can do that, though. So until then, I'm just going to be trading this on dips and probably just scalping it a little bit here and there. Um, my thought, though, is maybe they try to spend another week on this. Maybe they get it back up to 150, 160, maybe 170. And then it probably is done for and collapses and they sell a bunch of paper into it. And move on to the next one. So this week I'll be watching SNPK for dips. Uh, yeah, if it does eventually break out, I doubt it's this week. Probably that'd be more like 2 weeks down the road or beyond. Next, let's talk BVSN. BVSN did not have a very good week from the get-go. Tanked Monday morning, about $5 a share. I think its high was 32.35 here, right in the first 5 minutes of trading, and then was straight down since. Bottomed out at 27. I'm guessing there was some selling by NIA of their shares up in here, and then they reloaded down near the lows, and they right now hold 158,000 shares. Normally, I'd be looking to buy the 32.35 break since that's the high since the repump started, but given that volume has been so low the past few days, we're looking at right around 200,000 shares of volume in the last 3 days. And the fact that NIA holds 158,000 shares, I mean, they're eventually going to look to sell those. And if this stock still isn't generating any volume, it's going to just absolutely destroy the stock. And we're going to see a big tank out of it when they eventually decide to sell out. So I will be very cautious with this one. I'll probably just sit back and watch, hope it runs up some more, and then look to get short. Um, but also, if I do see a lot more volume coming in and I see the proper buy signals, I will get long this. It could very well be a runner into the Facebook IPO next month, given the fact that they're being hyped up by NIA at the same time. So this week should be a fairly telling week. Earnings are on Wednesday after market. I would not recommend being long or short this stock going into earnings just because it's a complete crapshoot. So um, I'd say just don't gamble with this one. Be safe with it. and I'll reevaluate it after earnings, see where the price is at, and then maybe start to look trading it a little more seriously. Next, I want to touch on LUXR. LUXR got confirmation of a $1.5 million promotion on it last Friday after close. You can see volume really ramped up this week, but it also had 2 days of big tanking. This one, I'll be looking for it to break out past the 124 high. I'm not really sure if it can build back up and to do that, but it did have a nice day and a half of consolidation. Thursday morning, it tanked down to 72, and then ever since about 11 a.m. Eastern on Thursday, it's consolidated. So maybe they can bring this back. Maybe they can challenge the 124 highs. It looks like we got some resistance up here at 113. So maybe I'd look to buy a break of 113, thinking that that is a sign that it may make a run at those highs and try to set some new ones. But right now it's mid-range. So until I see something that begins to look bullish on it, I'm just gonna be watching this stock, and really no reason to trade at mid-range. It's just too risky that the thing has a downturn and breaks below this 92-cent support. And if it breaks below 92 support, it could very well panic back down to maybe 75 or so, and I just don't want to be caught in that. A couple others worth watching here. We'll start with RSRS. Let me get this on the chart here. A lot of rumors swirling around this one of a $1.5 million campaign going on it. But so far we haven't seen that. We've only seen a few smaller promoters come out on it, and they've disclosed maybe $300,000 or $400,000 between them. High on this one is 132. This one, I'm not really looking to trade in this next week. It's really just on watch unless we do see confirmation of a big mailer on it. Or again, if it can make a run at the high, I'm a breakout buyer, so I'll probably try to buy the breakout if it can make its way back up there. And then finally, the last one I want to be watching is OMVE. Again, this one is more of a watch than a trader. We've got a new promoter out on this, lovepennystocks.com. They sent emails last weekend, so all week the stock has been under promotion by them. With a new promoter, you don't really know what to expect. They actually put together a nice first few days on this. I know they gapped it up, but it opened at 26 and hit a high of 44. It's kind of rare to find a pumper who can put a few good days together like this now. Most pumpers are not worth paying any attention to. So lovepennystocks.com I'll now be paying a little closer attention to. We'll see if they can break this out this week past the 44.5 high. Had a really strong close on Friday, so we'll see if they get any continuation on that. Although I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe a little bit of a dip out of the open on Monday. But again, this is one where I'll buy the breakout if it breaks out. But mainly I just want to keep it on watch, see how their promotion turns out on this one. And then I'll be watching their next one to see if they can get some more volume in on it, which I think they will. Granted that they're new and nobody really knew them, there aren't going to be a ton of people buying on day one. There's a trust factor there. A lot of people buy awesome penny stocks or stock market authority because of the great results they've had in the past. So for a new pumper, people are skeptical at first. But the fact that it put together 3 good days here out of the get-go, and if they can break it out especially, if it can get another leg up, then even more people will want to buy the next one. So keep OMVE on watch this week. Let's see how it winds up. Let's see if they can get another leg up or if it collapses. But I think some future pumps by Love Penny Stocks may be worth watching. So just keep it on your radar, see where it goes. I think that'll do it for this week. Good luck trading, everybody. Once again, I plan to have a new website coming soon. Sorry about not updating my current blog, but Google Blogger is terrible, and I'm just too frustrated with it to keep on trying. So I'll post this video to YouTube, but that'll be it. And hopefully I'm up and running completely in the next few weeks or so. So good luck this week, guys. Hope trading goes well for you.